Hey everyone, I'm excited to share with you what I've been doing in the last week. I got about 16 hours of production on just blocks. I took about 12 feet in varying lengths, and each piece that I started cutting, I would cut a series of blocks. So I'd do maybe 4 squares. Once I got to the end, like this little piece here, I would start cutting smaller blocks that I'm calling toppers now. So just kind of abstract shapes that would go on top of structures, that somebody would build. Um, just something cool to look at, not necessarily a structural piece, just kind of an ornament. As I'm cutting each series, I'm constantly thinking of how to use it in the most efficient ways to minimize waste. I got to do a little beta testing with the topper blocks with my son this weekend, and for the most part, he really enjoyed them. He picked them up and noticed they were new. Uh, I think they might be a little frustrating for a younger child because they aren't structural. So if you try and put something on it, it doesn't really. I found he was getting a little frustrated. But I will include 3 or 4 of the toppers in each of the sets so that I can get feedback from you guys. I spent some time on the thank you blocks too, and they're the only blocks that I'm gonna finish with mineral wax. I actually got some help from my cousin and her boyfriend, thanks you guys, and they're turning out really beautifully. The mini blocks have become a really exciting development in this project for me. It's allowed me to really control more of the waste coming out of my shop, and also it's proved to be a really fun game beyond what I thought they would be. I got to do some testing this weekend with my family, and these are some of the things that got built on the kitchen table. It became kind of more of like a involving, engaging Jenga type of game, just building monoliths that you guess at the angles and play with different balances, and it was fun. I got to figure out which shapes worked, which ones I wanted to make more of, and I'm really excited to share these with you. I bought 20 pouches with the logo printed on them, and I plan to fill those and uh, and give those to people who I think might find them enjoyable.
Why did I get it earlier? I didn't get it.
We also discovered that it makes a really fun social game for a group or 2 people, where you can hold on to pieces and balance while the other person places something else. I'm really excited about the mini blocks because they are this surprise development that just kind of showed itself throughout the process. And again, I'm going to be making about 20 of these sets, so if you'd like to get a hold of one, please let me know in a message, or you might just end up with one in your box if you're a backer anyway. The production phase of this project is coming to an end tomorrow. I have made all the children's blocks that I'm going to make, and I made a lot of these mini blocks to get feedback on. And my most anticipated part of this project is going to be getting feedback from you guys once you start receiving your blocks. I'm going to see a proof of the book tomorrow at Patson's Press, and I'm really looking forward to wrapping up this project and getting everything out to you guys. Thanks again for your help.